everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Anderson's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. Thunder's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Move your head.
A well-timed right hand by Anderson. Halfway through this round here. Big Train's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Engages in the clinch.
Come on, come on.
Anderson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Big Train. And the countdown, the final moments of this round. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Parries that punch away. Anderson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Look at this. A bombing right hand by Big Train.
Put him away, champ. Keep moving.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Not able to land the headshot.
Nice.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Thunder's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep moving.
Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by Anderson. Anderson's damage. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Deep breath now, deep breath. Relax. You all right? You need to just keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Anderson's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
hand comes into play by Big Train. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. To the head he goes with a left hand. Left to the body. Another clinch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Anderson's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Underscoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Ten clicks of the talk. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Right to the head with that right.
Back to the body. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Nice work, champ. Nice work. He can't handle your speed, man.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter. We got it. Listen to me. You know?
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Big Train's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Anderson's right hand scores well. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Anderson.
Let's see some more hands.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. And a smart counterpunch by Big Train. Big Train's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen. He is damaged badly there. And banging away he goes. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Anderson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Super hook by Big Train. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
That's it. That's it, baby. Now relax, for me. Relax. Just like that. Another round like that. He doesn't like those body shots. He doesn't like that kid, all right? All right, now keep working the body. Fix that.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. And yet another big shot comes in. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
That's a good probing jab that time by Anderson.
Keep working the body.
Thunder's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, are hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Big Train's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Anderson's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown They're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
All right?
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Big Train's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Get at me.
Halfway through round 6. Thunder's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Thunder's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
Now, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just...
How about that right hand by Big Train? Boy, he was solid. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Defense and more punches. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you.
Stick, jab, jab, and sit down on your punches. Get in position, and then sit down.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Thunder swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Good job, champ.
Nice work by Big Train. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side, got that.
Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
It's over. This fight is over. Thunder's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Anderson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.